All right, people. Let's have another run of the bazaar. I was just starting to record a run, and then I realized that it's not the correct microphone, so it was picking up the microphone from my notebook and not from my headset. Well, it happens sometimes. The solution is you disconnect the headphones and you connect them again, and then OBS detects the correct one again. So yeah, happens sometimes. I noticed it halfway through. uh, but yeah, that's not a big deal. Happens. And also, this is not a job. We do this for fun. And when you do something for fun, there's always the possibility that something gets messed up. All right, so we have 3 weapons. It looks like a weapon spam build already. So what we need then is, let me think. Yeah, I think it's this guy. So we need to beat this guy. Yeah, so I conceded the last run immediately when I noticed that the audio was off. Um, we had a Cutlass as well, so maybe we can a little bit repeat what we had. So we had a Cutlass run. Cutlass is pretty interesting if you can manage to crit a lot. And there we go. So let's give the Cutlass a crit. And then let's give ourselves a little bit of health. Then we put the Cutlass again in. And then we go for a skill, hopefully weapon spam. Yeah, not weapon spam, but here's the crit again. So we put the Cutlass where the crit is. We have 9 money. This is barely enough for Curio. Let's see. This is not substantial. We want the cloak. We didn't get it, so we do it like this, so that's enough. And we boost the Cutlass, because we already started to invest in it. And I think if it crits just a little bit, we have a good chance of winning. Let's see. All right. So yeah, we have scaling. The opponent only has armor. So I'm confident that we can win here. Yes, it looks very good. I don't understand this double integrated hut setup here, but alright, so that's something he has to figure out. Yeah, obviously we won because we had scaling. Without this shark claws here, it would have been over. That just shows that, or they have been nerfed, I just see 6 seconds. It used to be 4 seconds, and it used to buff itself. 4 second itself buffing, it was awesome. Then it was 5 second, and now it's 6 second, and it not boosting ourselves. So yeah, it's not boosting itself. Sorry. So yeah, they nerfed the item quite a bit. Yeah, here non-weapon. Nope, we don't need any of that. We want this. This is sometimes it gives you the money back. There we go. Let's get a cloak. So in the last run that I abandoned, I had also a chance to obtain the cloak here. We didn't get it. Let's see. I want the cloak or the sharpening stone or the crit. So we have 3 positive items here that might influence our game positively. So let's see. But obviously the cloak is always the way to do it. Maybe it's not that good mathematically. I'm not even sure if this is the same item I got last time. So interesting. Interesting. So what I was trying to say is mathematically I think the cloak is not even the best item. So, but I'm not, no, we don't take this, we don't want poison. So I'm playing this game casually. I'm not trying to do the min-maxing. We sell poison to avoid getting more of it. Okay, what do we need? Do we want these guys to hit faster or this guy to hit faster? think. Something like that. The katana is not important in this match. Oh, yeah. Not this one. And now give me the critical. Yeah, there we go. And now, since we know that we will probably keep the cutlass, now we need the katana again. Yes, so let's do it. So I expect to lose some matches now. I think 2 matches we will lose because this treat here is not providing to our scoring power, to our damage power, but it gives you. So we started with 13, and by the time that thing is done, yeah, you have like roughly 10 more. We will upgrade it, so we will make sure that our cutlass is really, really a boosted item. Because whenever it manages to crit, it deals triple damage. This would be like 200 damage, just like that. It doesn't crit right now, but 3 times that is a lot. Okay, so as expected, we lost, but that's fine. The early losses, they don't hurt so much. So now we need, what do we even need? This is a good item for this one, but we need a katana upgrade is not worth anything. It's not worth anything. So let's just scale the money a little bit then. And here we have another very important character, this guy. Because we have 3, well, maybe even the gold bars. So only 2 of these items, the skill and the firestone, those are the ones we don't want. Obviously we want the cutlass. That's a free fire upgrade, that's just awesome. That's one reason to play the cutlass, by the way, and not the katana, because that's just a free upgrade out of nothing. You don't have that with other weapons. Yeah, the katana, you have it with the firebird. Well, we got something out of it. Not the best, but that's okay. Now medium items. Give me... Okay. Yeah, this... I don't... It's critical damage. Let's keep with it. It's okay. Aha, this one, yes. And this is why we upgrade this now. So we are at 21%. After we are done with this, we will have another 20 more. It will be 40. That's pretty good. Now we need here just a little bit of defensive items. And what we do is, yes, we keep it like this. We keep it like this. It increases the speed. We could do it like this too. But I want it like this because that's 41% crit. That might save us the day. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Well, the Cutlass is... I mean, we are obviously losing again. But here, 72 hit. We don't have the scaling yet to do anything. And I think as long as we have the syrup, we put this next to the syrup so it goes off faster. I think that's the play here. But the katana is obviously the way to go. We will continue with it, but like that. Like that, sorry. And then we put this here. Okay, we have to pick this because that's dividend on our stuff. Now we have to pick obviously the 10 damage. We need to, and then we have to pick this guy and hope for the crow's nest because eventually we will transition to the crow's nest. It's good healing. Then we just need to somehow haste our cutlass. There we go, 100 damage, just like that. And it will be hitting always for 100 soon. And that's the insane thing. 132, but it has only so little damage. So the number here is, it will be 150 after that. So the cutlass scales like crazy. And we can see it has already 27. And this is what we wanted. More critical damage. So what we do now is we we will get rid of the katana very soon. Okay, yes, perfect. When you crit, freeze something, I like it. Freezing is oftentimes the correct way to go for. We don't have a lot of money, so let's pick a little bit of that. We don't do this. Small items could be the silencer. It isn't, so we don't need anything. Yeah, so now you have, theoretically, we should start winning now. Okay, that's why we do it like this. And that stuff right here, we could eventually, we sell the katana, we could upgrade it again. Let's see if we will do that or not. But here you have now a cutlass that has a maximum, for now, maximum crit chance. It should be around 70%. Let's see. It should be at 70 or 60. Wow, it's even at 97. Wow. So it's always critically hitting now. It's not healing us, unfortunately, but we will achieve that too. So we are being slowed, poisoned. So as a result of that, we are losing. But you see the potential is already there. It's already pretty good. We just need to replace the shark claws by some other method of scaling. And here is that other method of scaling for now. And here's even one more. So we get rid of this. Yes, we buy this. And then we get rid of this. Now it has 77, yeah. And buy this. That's it. Now we have scaling. Just like that, out of nothing. And we use obviously this again. It's valuable. And now we need to think. We need to kill this guy. He has 2 hasting items. So the good thing is this tool will be hasted now. And it is, this gives damage, this gives damage. So it's really good setup. As you can see, the healing is working well too. It will not be critical all the time now. There we go, there was an 80s hit. But that's okay. There we go, it's hitting really well. Obviously we want this, and we put this then on the... Yes, you never get what you need. Silver aquatic, sure. We don't want to slow. We don't have a slowing build here. We don't have that. Okay, let's get rid of it. Then I'm not sure if I do it like this. Yes, it worked, which is just nice. Let's see that we have an easy fight to do. But this was, I think, worth it, giving it one more shot. And then let's hope here for something. Yeah, not really. Yes, this is good enough. So if we fight against the NPC, which we don't, so we put this away, we put this in. All right, let's see if we can make this happen here. So we have a decent scaling now. The weapon that he's holding is quite heavy, but he is not playing it, luckily. We play against a weapon spam that is also scaling and burning and slowing. Okay. Can we win? I think we can. I think we can win this. We just need to scale a little bit more and just hit nicely. Yeah, like this. Like this. It was barely, but I think we are winning. I think we are winning. Yes. Yes, yes. So you can see the potential of the Cutlass is there. We have a double scaling setup here. It's just working out nicely. Okay, so what do we want here? Let's take the money. There is no weapon that we might need. Here, let's go for the item. 4 seconds, no, but crit chance a little more. That's exactly what we need. The burning dude here doesn't help us. Now we put this in and we fight this guy. Because this is really nice. When you use a weapon, it gains critical damage. Now for the scaling, we need the belt if we get that skill. because the belt gives us damage the more critical we have. It will be a devastating situation. Oh, don't kill it. Ah, it will. So I have one shot here left. Let's see. So I think we are not going to waste it. Oh, it got wasted for some reason. Interesting. Okay, so I guess that's how it works these days. Even more crit, yes, of course. 100 now. Oh, yes, yes, even better scaling. 30 damage, that's a lot. And faster speed, and now this. A lot of scaling, a lot of speed. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I want this scaling? 16 damage, 13, 30. I think this is better because this gets hasted. Okay, and then let's get something like that. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, is that better? Isn't that better? 4 second submarine. I mean, this hits harder. I think we committed already. Yeah, I think the Cutlass just hits harder than that. And I think we now start winning because we have been feeding our Cutlass so far. Yeah, we cannot switch to the submarine because we invested so much in the Cutlass and it shows potential. And I think we can win this as well. I don't see anything on the other side that is threatening. But the reason for that is still this hero is just not. It didn't get much love by the developers. I think it was never OP, not even on the first day. And see, this was looking like a loss, and it was really looking good. But yeah, we still won. So yeah, this hero not a great success. Not many people are playing it. But Jules, let's see how it will develop with that. I think it is a different story there. So what do we want? We don't need weapons. I mean, we might. I don't know. Let's just take the chocolate. And let's get the good chocolate. Because that's 30 times 5, that's 150 health. That's okay. Now let's go here. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, this weapon is so nice. This weapon is so nice, but you have to get it early, otherwise it's not worth anything. Ah, this is a shutdown thing. This is a nice weapon. Vehicle, it gets the haste, it gets the boost, it gets the everything. Ah, then tool property. Ah, it's so nice. Let's take it for a possible pivot later on. It's so nice because you can put it here like that and you have already tool, and this is replaced by dive weights eventually. We don't have friends, but it's a triple cast. It is a double cast. It is not big. We keep it. We keep it for potential. Can we beat this guy? We could never beat this guy in the past. Never. So let's beat this guy. I tried to Radiant Corsair so many times. I always lost because he slows you. So this weapon, by the time it hits once, we're dead already. That's the drawback with the Radiant Corsair. Damage would be enough, but the fact that it's being slowed, that's the critical part. And it stacks fire. We don't have a mean of removing fire stacks. That's a good. When you use a weapon, poison 8, and your weapons get damage with poison. We might try this. So the ship goes. Let's try this out. Maybe it's working. Critical skills, yes. There we go. This is what I was looking for. So when you critically hit, you get more damage. That's what you want. Now again, working at the docks. So we maximize this right here. Should we use this now? 50% of the. Not yet. Not yet. I don't feel confident. This is the winning build here. Golden. It is hasting our tool. It's just what we want. The tool we need is the steering wheel. That's what you want here. But oh, that's a one-hit build. It's a classic one-hit build. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe not much. So obviously we are doing the damage, but with the next hit we might already lose. This was quite the hit. This might be dead already. No, the next hit we will be dead, but I think we are winning this now. Yeah, we are winning this with 700 hits. Wow. Luckily we have 107% here. Luckily. So this was again one of those. We would have not won with the poison here. We needed that. Alright, that's a complete trolling item here. Or trolling, just upgrade and randomize everything. Why would you want to do that? Well, if you are on a complete crash run, I guess, but we are not in this case. Golden flagship. I like the flagship. Somehow I like it, and the game is giving us the flagship so often. I think the game wants to tell us something here. The game wants to tell us something here. 6 seconds for 4 casts. I think the game is telling us something. And I think we have to listen to the universe if it's talking to us like that. Yeah, what do we want here? Adjacent items have even more grit. This horse is a vehicle. It gives you cooldown. I think that's now one way to change. And now, yes, what is this? It's just a gunpowder. We don't need it. Loot. Let's get some loot. Fire. We need to beat this guy. This will be nice. Let's see what the horse does now. 4 seconds, 5 seconds. The horse is being hasted, so it has a synergy going. There we go. 4.6 seconds. So the one drawback on the Cutlass is it's pretty slow, even though you can divide it by 2, but most often by the first time it gets cast, we already die if it being slowed and frozen and stuff. That's the one drawback. And the horse, 3.8 now, it's mitigating that. 3 seconds. Yes, I think we might want to play with the horse. We might want to play with the... This might be our endgame setup already here. This might be it. Just upgrade the horse a little bit, so it casts more often. This might be our endgame setup. And the horse works fine with the flagship too, I think. Yeah, because it's friend. Property. We don't have a tool then. Ah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit with the horse. Let's try to get the dive weights here. Shot glasses. Nope, we are not on that build. Nope. Let's get a little gold. That's the best we can do. And now let's see if this build is capable to win games. I must say I enjoy the Cutlass a lot. What is this? It's a burning shield dude. I think we can deal with that. Especially since we are hitting for 300 right now. Yeah, we are hitting for a lot right now. I think we can deal with that. Or can we? Well, no. So the burning was too much. We don't have a way to get rid of the burn. We need to enchant our Cutlass with shield ideally. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Shield ideally. We got what we asked for. So it would be funny if I wouldn't take it. So it should have been the one thing that's even better is shiny, but I don't see that enchantment anymore. This guy has a cloak. This guy has a cloak. I think he was difficult to beat, but has a golden cloak. It's a heavy poisoner. So I think against poison we can deal better than. Is he slowing? Doesn't look like it. Yes, so we already have 1500 shield. I don't see a slow here, so I think we are winning. Even though 130 poison, and there will be even more. And the regen on the other end is a lot. I think at some point we will hit it. We will hit it just, this was barely enough. And this is it now, yes. So we don't scale good enough, even though we have this improvised weaponry build. If we can get the cloak. What is this? When you gain regen, a burn item. We don't even take this, there's no point. We need to take this. And we need to take, well, yeah, the legendary is. Let's pick we picked the middle and the left. We didn't pick for a long time. Destroy a small enemy item for the fight. We keep that. What does, it's a tech and it's a small. Yeah, we keep it. Destroy small enemy items. Not sure to what extent we can use it, but let's see. There might be something. Okay, and also we have one chest earned already for our victories. That's nice. So we achieved our minimum goal here. Okay, so we are not winning this because again the slow is killing us, and the shield didn't help because there's too much poison. Okay, so let's see. Another enchantment. So what we want now is the critical enchantment on the crow's nest. Okay. Out of this I don't want anything. Let's try this. Let's try this. I think it will say heal 60 when you crit or something like that. Yeah, perfect. Slow we don't have, fire we don't have. We don't haste. Okay, that's, oh, I can't afford anything. What's going on here? Reroll. Cooldown of aquatics, armor. Yeah, that's really bad, but cooldown of aquatics is a little bit acceptable for us because of this. Let's see what we find here. Okay, the Cutlass goes a little up. There's not a big difference, I think. And apparel, this might be the cloak. Oh yeah. Yeah, not the cloak. This is even better. Okay, people. So, and we have, luckily, we have the money to do this. And now we have just simple 130 damage going on here. Now we need to go for this. It says your weapons deal double crit damage. And we might even get rid of this and put this diamond thing in there. We won't have scaling anymore, but we don't need scaling with a damage like this. The first hit is just killing everything. Yeah, it looks really good. So it looks really good. 1800 with every hit. If we now can just get this, upgrade this, we don't need to scale anymore. Yeah, that's not the item, but that's okay. This will never make it either. What do we want? What do we want? At this point, we only want to scale our critical. If we can. Aquatic doesn't help. Loot helps a lot. Why do we keep getting the fire loot? What's the matter with that? Okay. So mm, a lot of burning. We are weak to burning. We just realized that. And we are weak to this. So if he keeps freezing us, it's game over. Okay, if he keeps freezing and burning, it's game over. But yeah, and we're not scaling. So I fear 900 we won't be able to sustain. 1000 burn, this was quite a good build. Alright, looks like we have accomplished 2 chests at least. So we are getting closer to our 1000 chest goal. Yeah, thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video then. Bye.